Good morning, student. Here we are learning chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variables. Now we know that we can solve the pair of linear equation in two variable by some method, graphical method and algebraic method. In algebraic method, there are three methods that we can find the value of given variables x and y. First one, that substitution method, that we have studied, that we subtract one value from one equation and put this value in another equation, then we can find the value of other variable, and after then we can solve it. Next and second method, that is elimination method. In this method we eliminate one of the variables by making equal coefficient. If you want to eliminate x, then we make equal coefficient of both the equation of x as well as for y. Then we can find the value of one variable, and after then we can find the another variable. Now in this lecture we are going to discuss cross multiplication method, the third and the last process to find the solution of given pair of linear equation in two variables, cross multiplication method. Now how it works, let me find cross multiplication method. For that we are going to follow some steps here. First, we know that there are given two linear equations, so we have to write the given two linear equation in its standard form. So first step that we are going to do, let us now how this method works for any pair of linear equation in two variables of the form. So first we have to write these two linear equation in the standard form given as here ax plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. It is the standard form of one equation, first equation, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. It is second equation. Here two equations are given in the standard form, so that the work that we are going to do or the steps there we are going to follow, and it is first step, write the given equation in the form 1 and 2, means we have to write the given equation in standard form as given here, means the value, all the terms must be in one side, mean it should be in RHS or LHS. So here you can see that is equal to 0. Now about next step. For in the next step we write the solution of given two linear equation in this form. You can write the solution given by the equations as here x by b1 c2 b2 c1, b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to y by c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equal to 1 by a2 b2 minus a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Once again we repeat this, x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. bc ca ab याद रखना है यहाँ पे जो है bc ca ab है वो हमें याद रखना है. bc x के नीचे आपको x के डिनोमिनेटर में पहले bc दो बार लिखना है, bc माइनस bc, यहाँ पे भी ca माइनस ca और ए बी माइनस ए बी, इस तरह से आपको लिख डालना है। फिर क्या करना है, ए वन 1 2 2 1 ऐसे लिखना है, 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1। वी फाइंड दिस value of these real numbers from given equations. So always remember this is a solution of cross multiplication method. So how it works, that we will see now. How this solution is derived, that we learn here. First we write this equation as given here. Now put the real numbers, the coefficient, as in this method, in this way. In remembering the above result, the following diagram may helpful to you. So first we write here as given x b1 b2. First we write x, y and 1, then b1 b2 c1 c2 a1 a2 and the last b1 b2. In starting and ending there will be b1 b2 and in between c1 c2 a1 a2. Now we put it in a, there are two cross ray, as you can see here. We put cross between these coefficient. So first, how can we write the solution? First we put x upon b1 c2. How? b1 c2 as given here minus b2 c1 b2 c1 b2 c1 is equal to y upon c1 a2 c1 a2 minus c2 a1 c2 a1 as you can see here is equal to 1 upon a1 b2. What? a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So by using this cross we can find the value of x, y and so let the arrows between the two numbers indicate that they are to be multiplied and the second product is to be subtracted from the first, as you can see here. So by this is here you can see that we have find the cross multiplication. How? Here cross multiplication. What we done? Cross multiplication. So it is known as cross multiplication method. So step 2 that we do, taking the help of the diagram above, write equation as given. Here in given we draw this diagram and we write the value of all of the equation. And third step, that we find x and y provided a1 b2 minus a2 b1 does not equal to 0. Always remember that 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1 never be 0. So step 2 above gives you can indication of why this method is called the cross multiplication method, as you can see here. So let take some example and can solve or can find the value x and y by using cross multiplication method. From a bus stand in Bangalore, if we buy 2 tickets to Malleshwaram and 3 tickets to Yeshwantpur, the cost is rupees 46. Means the cost of to go Malleshwaram is not given, and also the cost of 1 ticket for Yeshwantpur is not given. So we have to first find we want to find the cost of 1 ticket for Malleshwaram and the cost of 1 ticket for Yeshwantpur. But if we buy 3 tickets to Malleshwaram and 5 tickets to Yeshwantpur, then the total cost is 74. So here given problem, in first line we can find the first equation, from the second line we can find second equation. and we find the value of x and y. Find the fares for the bus stand to Malleshwaram and the Yeshwantpur. So let find. First we have to write the algebraic expression. Solution. For that, here you can see that let consider solution इसका क्या होगा, तो solution let consider the cost of one ticket for Malleshwaram is x. Fare for Malleshwaram is x rupees, and as well as fare for Yeshwantpuram is y rupees. So first we denote that let fare for Malleshwaram is x rupees and let for fare for y is Yeshwantpuram is y rupees. It is the cost of one ticket. Now from the first line that we can find 2 tickets to Malleshwaram and 3 tickets to Yeshwaram, the total cost 46, means first equation that we find here 2x plus 3 tickets of Yeshwantpuram, means the cost of 3 tickets is 3y, which is equal to 446. It is equation number 1. As well as from the next line 3 tickets for Malleshwaram and 5 tickets for Yeshwantpur, that is cost of 5 tickets is 5y, which is equal to 74. It is equation number 2. So this is these equation are given as here. Now both equation we have to write it in a standard form. In which form? Standard form. So we have to write it as follows. How? 2x plus 3y minus 46 is equal to 0. It will be equation number 3. Then 3x plus 5y minus 74 is equal to 0. Equation number 4. So it is a1, b1 and c1, a2, b2 and c2, that we can find from the equation. Now using cross multiplication method for these two equations, we can find here. To solve the equations by the cross multiplication method, we draw the diagram as given. पहले क्या आएगा? b1 b2, that is 3 and 5, c1 c2 minus 46 and minus 74, a1 a2 2 and 3, and at last b1 b2. So we first draw this diagram as given here. Now the solution, as we know that what we do, x upon 3 into minus 74 minus 5 into minus 46. By this way we can find it. Then x upon 3 into minus 74 minus 5 into minus 46, as well as minus 46 into 3 minus 74 into 2 equals 1 upon 2 into 5 minus 3 into 3, as you can see here. By solving the terms, we can find x upon minus 222 plus 230 is equal to y upon minus 138 plus 148 is equal to 1 upon 10 minus 9. Then we get x upon 8 is equal to y upon 10 is equal to 1 upon 1. Now we compare x with 1 and y with this part. So we can find such as here that is x by 8 1 upon 1 and y by 10 is equal to 1 upon. We compare last constant term. Here you can find this constant term. So here given the last constant term, so we compare x upon 8 with 1 upon 1 and y upon 10 with 1 upon 1. Then we get such type of equation here, as you can find. Then x is equal to 8. 8 we multiplied by here and y 10 multiply with 1. Then we get x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 10, as you can see here. Hence the fare for the bus stand in Bangalore to Malleshwaram is rupees 8 and the fare to Yeshwantpuram is rupees 10. So by this cross multiplication method we can find the value of x and y, their known values. Now some difficult example for we know that when we can find unique solution. Here you can see that it is unique solution because the both, if we draw the graph of both the line, then it intersect at one point. And about parallel line, there is no solution for the parallel line. And coincident line, as we know that there are infinite solution for coincident line. So how we can also find such lines here? So let example number 15. For which values of p does the pair of equation given below has unique solution? We want to find the given pair of equation has unique solution. We have to find the value of p. Value of p. Here given that both the equation has unique solution. For unique solution we know that how we can find unique solution, that we know that a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, that we know the condition. So let we find the unique solution. Here we know that x and y has a unique solution. We want to find the value of p. So let, and here a1 is equal to 4, a2 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to p and b2 is equal to 2. Now for the given pair of equation unique solution, that is a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, as we know that if there is given unique solution then this condition always satisfied. So let we want to find the value of p. So that we can find 4 by 2 does not equal to p by 2, then p does not equal to 4. Therefore for all values of p except for the given pair of equation will have a unique solution. So always find that p does not equal to 4 means 4 के अलावा p की 4 के अलावा की वैल्यू जो भी वैल्यू आप उसमें रखोगे तो वो जो है यूनिक सॉल्यूशन किसके इस दोनों इक्वेशन के लिए यूनिक सॉल्यूशन उसका मिल जाएगा. लेकिन p डज नॉट इक्वल टू 4, p की वैल्यू 4 नहीं लेनी है. अगर 4 आप रखोगे तो दोनों इक्वेशन है वो पैरेलल हो जाएगा तो उसका सॉल्यूशन हमें नहीं मिलेगा. नाउ लेट for what value of k will the following pair of linear equation have infinitely many solution? Then we know that condition that both the equation have infinity solution, that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So here from the equation you can see that it is a1, it is b1, it is c1, it is a2, it is b2 and it is c2. So let find the solution by the equation. Here a1 by a2 k by 12, as you can see here, b1 by b2 3 by k and c1 by c2 is minus k minus 3 minus k, minus minus will be cancelled, then remaining part is k minus 3 divided by k. Now for the pair of linear equation for the infinite many solution, we know that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Now putting this all value in this equation, so we get k1 by 12 is equal to 3 by k is equal to k minus 3 by k. Now then we can find k by 12 is equal to 3 by k. we do not look at this part, we just look at this part, k by 12 3 by k, which gives k square is equal to 36 k. Then if taking the square root, then we can find plus or minus 6, as you know that plus or minus 6. Now compare this with here, then we can find 3 by k is equal to k minus 3 k. Then we find gives 3k is equal to k square minus 3k. Here k multiply with 3 and k multiply with this part, then we can find 3k is equal to k square minus 3k, that is 6k is equal to k square, which means k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 6. What we can find? K is equal to 0 or k is equal to how? That we can solve here. Here 6k is equal to k square. So if you move 6k here, then we get 6 k square minus 6k is equal to 0. Then we can common k, then we can find k minus 6 is equal to 0. Now we can put both terms 0, then we can find k is equal to 0 and k minus 6 is equal to 0, then k is equal to 6. So we can find for this k is equal to 0 and k is equal to 6. So here you can see that k is equal to 0 and k is equal to 6. Therefore the value of k that satisfy both the condition is k is equal to 6. For this value, the pair of linear equation has infinite many solutions. Here you can see that is common, there is 6. So common value k is equal to 6 and this satisfies this condition, and we can find the infinite many solution of this equation. Now by this way you can solve some example in exercise number 3.5. solve example number 1. There are given some example in example number 1. Solve it by yourself, and there if you can find any trouble, any doubt, then you can discuss it with me and we solve it